Good morning. I'm out at the cemetery in Aiken, South Carolina, getting some history on my family tree on my grandmother's side. These two headstones that you see here, these are her grandparents, James and Temple Riley. There's lots of headstones. It's not your typical cemetery. It's out in, I don't know where it's out in, but it just seems like it's out in the woods. And I remember coming here, my dad bringing me here as a kid to visit his parents' grave at the time. So we're out here putting up some flowers. There's cousin Rhonda. She's a Bush. We have Bushes, Rileys, and Stallings. I'm a Stallings.
I'm a Riley.
Oh, she's a Riley.
I'm a Riley.
Oh, she's a Riley. I'm sorry.
This is great-granddaddy. This is your grandmother's
Oh,
mother
okay.
and father.
Okay. This is my grandmother's father and her mother, which I never knew. Well, I never knew their names. Angeline and Isaac. She died at 42 years of age in 1926. He died in 1960. Wow. Now, who's that over there? She married a Walker.
Now she was sister. She was a sister to your grandmother and my grandfather, Roberta Riley Walker. That's cousin. What's her name? Corey. Connie's mom. Grandmother.
Okay, this is my mother's sister, Roberta. And this is cousin Geneva, Uncle LD's daughter. Okay, now we're going to go over here and see my grandparents. Some of the graves are really modernized. Let's see what year, unless they just did this. And some of them you can see is sort of sunken. 1954. Okay, there's probably not any more burials going on here because of the years. 1967. Oh yeah, there is. 2003, 2002. Just to give you an idea if there's still burials going on here, which they are. And as you can see, they're put in what's called, not cases. I can't think of the name right now. Vaults. They're buried in vaults down here, which you really don't see a lot of in New York. And this over here, oh, okay. This is my grandfather. This is my father's father, George Stallings. Died in 1964. Was born in 1888. And this is my grandmother. Her name was Lizzie. 1889 to 1967. I knew my grandparents. Now here's some more Stallings. I'll have to find out who they are. This is Michael B. Stallings. He was young. Hampton Stallings. Then we have over here an Emily Stallings. 1893 to 1959, and Hampton was 1884 to 1952. Now, here are some Bushes. Some of the family married into bushes. Well, I don't know who that is. Jackson. A Cleveland Bush Jr. Elijah Bush. Okay. Larry Cornelius Bush. And Andrew Bush. You can see this one is pretty old here. That tombstone. Oh, he was in the service. He was in World War I. He was born in 1896, deceased in 1953, the year before I was born. Here's another Bush, Arthur Bush. Who do we have here? A Willie Edward Brown. Yes, this is not a big cemetery. There's the family up there. Cousins, Aunt Frances, the last of the siblings left of my father, the Stallings. Okay.
That's your mama.
Karen.
Kind I got a black hood down.
Oh, here's another Riley. And here's a grave right here.
May the 27th, 1932. Called, what is this?
Ella Riley. Who's Ella Riley?
The mother.
It says,
But who was she?
love mother at rest.
And who's that Dunbar over there?
Minty Dunbar.
Minty Dunbar. That could,